In recent times, it does appear a lot of furore has taken a toll upon our media network and the nation as a whole. This is relative to the directive issued by the Chief of Staff at the Office of the President that people who have been employed and not based upon principles and good corporate governance before or during from 7th December thereabout until the government takes over should be considered null and void. Since then, more than 15 media outlets, both television and traditional print media, have interviewed me, and radio, generally worried about what might befall the government in respect of the decision they have made. I have indicated clearly to all of them that from purely professional HR point of view and industrial relations, it is the tradition that before anyone is employed in the public service, there has to be a clear understanding that there should be vacancy. And vacancy here would mean that they have already determined also a guide that guides all the organizations showing their optimum levels of operations so that they do not fall below. But sometimes it's even better to fall below, particularly so when Ghana and IMF have a deal to the extent that apart from emergencies and or essential services, they may not be employing people generally into the system without prior agreements. And so nobody anticipates. Even nurses who were in need of employment were denied in several ways. We all got to know. Now I understood they have employed a certain good number of people into thousands in the public sector. Already the nation's financial health is not good, and otherwise the fiscal space is almost choked. Therefore, creating this avalanche of employment under the canopy of partisan politics obviously send wrong signals that we don't even care about the bleeding we are going through and for which purpose we went to IMF to stop the bleeding. So I am flabbergasted about this kind of thing and thought that I should put in a word. The people who employed those people should have been candid to the transitional team during their meetings and be able to reach agreement that, look, this is the problem we have, and therefore we have employed some people. Let them have access to the list, knowing that these people are on probation. They are not yet full-fledged workers when they are still going through their probationary period. That is the reason why I was advising them and their legal people who wanted to pursue this case, that even if you pursue it from a legalistic point of view, you may not be able to win this case. And so why don't they come to some understanding that people would back out at the right time when things are settled and openings are there. They can, together with other people, apply because it does appear 95% of them might not even apply, therefore went through the process, selected, and faced interview panel, proper rigorous marking schemes are administered, and so their selection was a matter of course and also based on merit. On the strength of that, I think that they should be made to go, particularly so when they are on probation and not yet full-fledged workers in the system before their probation period is due. So I think the Chief of Staff was being candid and proactive in this case, and I commend him for it. And it's not a case that can be won anywhere, except maybe that judge or that arbitrator do not know what it takes to talk about staff level, levels at the workplace. That is my take on this issue, and I think we can leave it as such.